What's up? Pablo from Style Systems, your personal image consultant and your lifestyle designer. And how to keep it simple. Today's video is going to be very short, very neat, and it's something that I've been getting a lot. You know, a lot of people have been sending me a lot of messages asking me how to look good when they don't really pay too much attention to their fashion. You know, when they don't have the money, the time, or they don't want to have, you know, go through the struggle, or not that, but they don't want to do the extra effort to, you know, make yourself a unique, bespoke, tailored suit or something like that. I mean, they just want to, they kind of start implementing the things about style and my teachings, but they don't know how to actually apply it into their style. Well, that's why you see me today. My outfit is very, very simple. I'll show it to you in just a moment. And first and foremost, you need to understand that there's a theory, a universal theory of style. I did not create it. It was two stylists, two image consultants that created it. If you get my book, The Rules of Style, you will understand it. And there are 7 different styles. So the first thing that you need to understand is that you have one specific style. It's not about something that who's better and who's worse. There's no such thing as looking better or worse. You see, there's tonalities. It's just like a fucking volume, right? If you bring the volume up of a radio, this old-fashioned radio, the message or the song, it will be very unpleasant because it's too much. On the other hand, if you bring it down, the message will go unnoticed. Simply, no one will fucking hear it, all right? So that's how you need to start understanding style, right? It's not about I look better than you or you look better than me. It has nothing to do with that. So how to keep it simple? Let's say that you just want to go outside and you have not gone at an appointment, you know, you don't have nothing else to do, and you're just going for a walk, whatever the fuck you want to do. If you want to keep it simple, which is actually the natural style, it's one of the 7 different styles, and you just want to wear a plain t-shirt, well, there are specific things and specific steps that I'm going to teach you right now so you can actually be successful with your style, with your image, and with your fashion. So pay a lot of attention, pay close attention, and if you want to write them, I suggest that you do it. If you don't want to do it, that's up to you, right? So the first thing, you need to wear things that actually fit you, man. The fit of your clothes, all right? The fit of your clothes. That's the first thing and the most important thing, man. I mean, it's okay that you just want to wear a plain white t-shirt. That's all right, man. But the first thing that you need to understand is that that t-shirt needs to fit your proportions. Now, look at my t-shirt, man. It's not too fucking fitted like this, you know, where you can see all the love handles and shit. But it's not, it's loose, just loose enough, you know, like just in between. Kind of loose and kind of tight, so you can see all of my goddamn body. Damn, I look good. So you need to pay a lot of attention to the fit of your clothes. That's the first and one of the most important things that you actually that actually I teach you. I have a product that, you know, I break it all down, and it's one of the rules or the systems that I created. This is, remember, Style Systems is called Style Systems for a reason, because systematically I teach you how to become a better version of yourself and how to look better and all about your identity and who you are and all that, right? So there's a system called the SPFC system, which covers proportion, silhouette, fit, and color, right? Which brings me to the next step, right? The next step, if you just want to keep it simple, is the color of your t-shirt or whatever it is, something simple that you're wearing, whether you're a man or a woman. Pay attention to the color that you're wearing, all right? It has to be something that fits your unique skin tonality. And now, when it comes to color, of course, I have tons of products talking about that. The first product where I talk about it and I cover it very deep is The Rules of Style. You know, it's my first book, and I explain to you how our skin tonalities have nothing to do with being black or yellow or white or brown. It's deeper than that. So you need to understand there are 3 specific things that you need to understand when you want to measure your colorimetry. That's how you call it, you know. You measure the colors in on your skin. But I'm not going to get too deep into that because I already have products. Maybe I will do a video later on. I don't know. I'm not so sure. But you need to pay attention to the colors that you wear, because when you go outside, the first thing that you notice is people wearing the same fucking colors: black, white, navy, and gray. And that's about it, man. That's about fucking it. So you need to bring some color into your life, man. Whatever it is that you want to communicate. There's psychological, emotional things that have to do with the colors that you wear. But remember, I'm not gonna get too deep into that. This is a very simple video, me explaining you how to look good and how to be successful with your image, with your style, with your fashion, when you wanna keep it hella simple, all right? When you don't have a lot of money, you don't have a lot of time. These are the steps, all right? The first thing is take care of the fit of your clothes. Second thing, take a lot of attention or bring a lot of attention to the colors of your clothes, all right? Third thing would be, and this is now, we're gonna bring it to the next level, because what I just told you, maybe you've been hearing it from anybody else, right? But what I'm about to tell you right now is what makes me the god of fucking style, right? And what is going to make you, because you can have the same t-shirt that I have, but what makes the difference? You could be wearing the exact goddamn outfit that I'm wearing right now. The difference is, hope you're ready for it, details, my friend, detailing. It's all about the compliments that you have, that you wear along with your outfit. The details is how you actually get to express your unique style, because even though you belong into one of the 7 different styles that I covered in one of my books, the Universal Style Theory, even though you belong into one of the 7 categories, you still are unique, right? We're all unique human beings. We're all beautiful in our own specific way. So one way of showing it, even though we can, we can be wearing the exact goddamn thing. You see this when you look at a kid, when at school, when they wear uniforms. A kid that his sense of identity or style is more developed than another one will start wearing bracelets and will start wearing the tie maybe in a different way. With details is how you get to actually point at yourself and say, that's what makes me different, all right? So instead of wearing just a plain t-shirt right now, I add up something like this. Is my spiritual mentor, Metatron. I wear this, right? I could wear outside or inside. I don't care. Then you see me wearing my rings, my bracelet, my watch. That actually, if you zoom in, you see a little mustache guy, and then you see a lot of bracelets and shit like that. Another thing would be, you don't have to do it like I do, but you have to bring awareness to that. You can wear some shades, something like that. And let me show you my outfit. It's very simple. Look at this. I don't know if you can see the shoelaces, the color of my shoelaces. They're simple tennis, man. They're sportswear. But even though they're sportswear, you can still see. Oh man, shit. Let me put this. There you go. Even though they're sportswear, I add something, a little extra flavor by changing the color of the shoelace, and that is going the extra mile, adding the wow factor, which is exactly what you want to do. I did one of the past videos that I did. I explained the 3 different reactions that you get when somebody looks at you for the first time. So what you accomplish with the details or detailing or accessorizing, which are 2 different things, is you get the wow factor and you get to truly express yourself. Now, what's the difference between accessorizing and detailing? If you ever have that question, because I'm already figuring out, maybe some of you guys are gonna be like, what the fuck is the difference between accessorizing and detailing? Well, my friend, the difference is in the accessories is only things that you can wear, right? Like this. Detailing, it could be wearing the t-shirt, instead of wearing it plain like this, you tuck in one of the parts, and that's a detail right there, right? It's a different way of wearing a plain t-shirt, and I stand out. Then it could be, my shades. When I enter a room, I highly suggest that you take your shades when you're inside of a building. I mean, if you're not outside and the sun is not hitting your face, then fucking take them off, all right? That's just fucking stupid. Instead of wearing them here, you can wear them there or here, or you can wear them here. You see, it's the little things, man. Stuff like that makes you stand out. Stuff like that is what sets you apart. Instead of being the herd and doing the exact goddamn thing that everyone else is doing, that's how you're going to differentiate yourself and truly get to express the best version of you. So remember, just to recap, a quick recap, how to look good by keeping it very, very simple, extra simple. If you don't have a lot of money to spend on clothes, just get remember the steps that I gave you. get clothes that first and foremost actually fit you, man. They need to fit your proportions, your unique proportions and your specific size. Now, I don't care if you're tall, short, fat, thin, I don't care. Wear clothes that actually fit your body, right? The second thing would be colors. Wear some colors. But again, you have to know what type of skin tonality you have to actually wear colors that work better for you. Women know this very well. The majority of them. That's why they need to pick the right makeup and shit like that depending on their skin tonality. The third thing would be detailing and accessorizing, which is like kind of like third and fourth, because they're different things, all right? So with that, I'm gonna leave you. Become the best version of yourself. You don't have to, wear a suit all the time. You don't have to wear a dress all the time. It's not about that. It's not about what the GQ magazine is telling you that what the GQ magazine approves, or what the TV shows are approving, or what the fucking catwalks in Milan are saying. It's not about that, man. It's not about brands. It's not about what one person or one brand is telling you to wear. It's not about that. It's about you. It's about becoming the best version of yourself, identifying yourself, knowing who you are, to then bring the best of you, man, all right? And if it's something very fucking simple, like just wearing a simple t-shirt, well, that's okay. Do you in the best way that you can. But there are steps, all right? It's not by just saying it in like the fucking law of attraction. Oh, I just think it and then I'm going to become a millionaire. I want a Lamborghini right now. All of a sudden it comes up. Come on, man. The world doesn't work that way. There are steps that you need to follow. I just gave you a lot of fucking steps and examples. So I will see you on the next one, my friends.